Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome for another reading, Capricorn. This is your reading, guys, from October the 24th until November the 15th, 2020 is the timeline that I have taken for this particular reading for you, Capricorn. Now, before I jump into the reading, two reminders. Energies can be interchangeable. And second of all, everybody's timeline is different. Some of you Capricorns could find yourself in this reading completely. Some of you might find yourself in a portion of this reading. Some of you might find that this reading, you're not resonating at all with your condition, with your situation. Okay, so take it in whichever way it resonates with you guys. That was my reminder. Second of all, I wanted to say that since we are coming to the end of the year, uh, I'm going to be doing a more intense check on your energies in the month of November and December. I have already started on that, but I'll be doing a little bit more intense check as we go to the end of the year. Reason being that we are jumping into 2021. So we will check more and ask for more energies on a little bit more deeper and intense level, Capricorn. Now, having said this, before I jump into this reading, guys, I've got some news for you. Okay. And this news is important because this new moon, the harvest moon, which is coming up on October 31st, on the day of the Halloween, um, will offer you all a chance at being harmonious in yourself for a new beginning. It is a harmonious chance at a new beginning, especially when it comes to partnership and legal matters, Capricorn, for everybody, not just for you. Okay. Now, in this kind of this moon and everything that is happening in the universal forces, there will be a sort of astrological hurricane that will also happen. Just 3 days prior to this moon, the harvest moon, Mercury retrograde fall 2020 will begin, joining Mars, Uranus, and Neptune, which is also will be in retrograde. And that will be slowing us all down and messing with our vibrations. But the funny part is, but the moon itself will find itself entangled in the mess also. That's also a part of it. Because it will be locked in a tight power struggle with harsh planets like Mars, Saturn, and Pluto that can bring up a lot of rage, resentment, and rocky emotional waves in all of us. Okay? But this lunation takes place in Libra that embraces balance in our lives. And here is the key to coming out of this moon mess feeling empowered. So, my suggestion, or the astrological part of the suggestion, guys, will be that instead of fighting and going through this turmoil, guys, be very diplomatic rather than aggressive with your patterns of behavior at this point in diffusing any kind of drama and bringing back your harmony under this October's moon moment. So take a deep breath, summon your inner mediator as you weigh the gravity of each of your decision. So I've given you this information because I want everybody to understand. And as I said, irrespective of your zodiac sign, Capricorn, irrespective of your zodiac sign, this will happen to everybody. it will happen to everybody. So each one of us will feel this as we take on to our empowerment, coming out feeling more empowered from all the drama, from all the situation that is going to occur around the end of October. Okay, now let's jump into the reading. For you, Capricorn, in the Akashic record, you got Three of Scrolls or Setting Your Course. This is beautiful. So what they are telling you guys that this is a great time to broaden your horizon in both your personal and business life. Don't limit yourself to only one direction. Please don't. Your opportunities are greater than just what you see. So when you widen your scope, you will find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. So this is what universal forces Capricorn is telling you. And with this card, there is also a potential partnership or affiliation among three people who can be helpful in your path, in your workforce. Travel for some people or relocation for some people that you guys are planning at this point is also in the offing here, Capricorn. So it's a beautiful card, guys. So they are telling you to open your mind, open yourself. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself to following one direction in life. It's not important. You have to really open up yourself, Capricorn, with regards to your understanding of whatever that you are planning to do from here onwards, okay? Now, with this, you have the energy oracle that says anxiety. Card number breaks down to card number 9, which is like the hermit energy. So this is where the problem has been. You have been very anxious. You have not been talking about this, but internally you are very anxious because you know that you have to now open yourself up, but your past actions, your past situations could be troubling you as well, Capricorn. But you are in solitude. You have been going through a lot of pain, maybe for some people shame, guilt, whatever that has happened earlier is causing you anxiety. There could be there could be time or moments when you feel that deep anxiety attack in yourself as well, Capricorn. Okay, so this kind of an energy is definitely showing up. And I said, okay, what about the anxiety? And you get the loving woman, people. So what I'm getting, guys, is that because of this anxiety part of the story, Capricorn, male or female, you guys have not been able to open up yourself. But there is some situation behind your anxiety, which is the loving woman. It can be you, Capricorn, it can be somebody in your life, doesn't matter. But this energy is there with you, is there around you. But because you're so anxious, because you're so in panic with your own situation, you're perhaps not being able to figure yourself out in the right way for some people. That's also what I'm getting with regards to the loving woman. You are not being able to get in touch with this energy because of this reason in here, Capricorn, because of the anxiety. So I said, okay, what about the loving woman? And you got empowerment. See, and this is what I told you, that you have a lot of empowerment within yourself with regards to love as well, Capricorn. And that is what this harvest moon is talking about, that there will be a lot of anxiety, a lot of trouble, because so many planets are getting intertwined with being in the retrograde all at the same time. So there could be a lot of drama in your life. There could be conflict. That is also probably the reason of your anxiety in here. But at the same time, Capricorn, what they are telling you, no matter what happens, you will come out of this state feeling more empowered, because you will be able to solve this situation because you got this loving woman energy behind you, whether it's you or somebody Doesn't matter, but there is a lot of empowerment in love as well that will help you, Capricorn, to move forward from the mess that has been causing you a lot of trouble. So you will either come out empowered, as somebody in your life, Capricorn, will take on that situation with these three people in here, and another thing with the three of scrolls, you got the rainbow here. There is a divine intervention that will come in your life from people, from situations that will help you to focus and broaden your horizon as well. So there could be friends, there could be situations, there could be relatives, co-workers, workers, doesn't matter, who will come and show you the way to broaden your horizon. You will get that good person or three people together could probably plan a trip, could probably plan a relocation, could probably take on a new direction altogether, whatever that situation could be for each people, it's different. Or concentrate on a new business opportunity, on a new personal venture. But there is a divine intervention from the universe with the rainbow showing up, guys, that tells me clearly that somebody will help you to cross through this level of anxiety to become more empowered in yourself, Capricorn, is also what I'm getting with the loving woman energy, which will be beautifully, um, kind of gelled within your own self in your own life, where you'll be able to bring things together and feel more empowered as you cross through this moon cycle on the 31st of October, guys. Okay, so Capricorn, get ready for it. Get ready for it. Okay, now my next question. Okay, before I move forward with you on this situation, Capricorn, there is definitely a change that is going to happen in your life, which you will feel, because the bottom of the deck is card number 5 in the reverse, which is Hilarion in here. Okay, now when this card appears in the reverse, it's a sign that you have lost your focus, or you could have become totally logical about an issue in your life. You may feel confused because you're deceiving yourself about something or someone in your life as well, Capricorn. This reversal could also mean that there is an important information that may not be known to you. So, what they are telling you, guys, is no matter what's troubling you, it's time to bring your logical mind back into focus. Open up the lines of communication in your spiritual and personal life. And above all, let knowledge and truth help you to be honest with yourself as well. When you see yourself and your life truthfully, all confusion will disperse. Okay, so that's the bottom of the deck in here for you, Capricorn. So they are very honestly, my spirit is letting you know it's time to increase your joy. Okay, bring your logical mind back into focus. Open your mind, think parallel. Think parallel, understand yourself that just one direction, following one direction, is not your course. You have to open your mind, broaden your horizon, to welcome back your empowerment from that state of anxiety. Now, the bottom of the deck for your energy oracle, guys, is hostilities in the reverse, or card number 8 in the reverse, which is also calling about strength not being there with you, not being there. So, what they are saying, because of this anxiety, because of this problem, you have also lost your mental capability, become very illogical about certain situations in life that needs to now go. With the Hilarion card in the reverse, I told you card number 5 is talking about a change in your life very quickly. Very quickly. So you will find back yourself again, Capricorn, as you get yourself into the right energy. Now, the bottom of the deck for this oracle in here, guys, is back and forth. Okay, so your intention was back and forth. You could not make up your mind. With the anxiety card, you could not make up your mind. And with the loving woman, you could not make up your mind whether you should go forward. You should move forward because your logical sense was not permitting you to take the right decision towards some situation in your life where the energy of the loving woman is present. So there was a lot of back and forth energy with regards to this situation in here, Capricorn. The bottom of the deck for this empowerment card is your blessing. So what they are telling you guys, is the moment you can get back your logical mind into the correct situation without being anxious, you will see how blessed you are truly without going back and forth into the situation all the time. Once you can really set your course properly in the right direction, Capricorn, for yourself, you will see how empowered not only you feel for yourself, but also how blessed you are to have what you have with you in your life, Capricorn. Very important message from the universal forces, guys. Okay, so you have to be very, very, very logical. That what they're telling you, don't be logical at this moment. Whatever has gone wrong, let it go. Okay, this back and forth energy, the next card you have is the spirit card of family, friends, and guides. So, with that loving woman, somebody was having difficulty moving forward because Spirit is now here. Spirit is now here to let you know that it's time to move forward. Feel blessed and empowered to have somebody in your life. It also could be that for some people, or feeling just naturally blessed and powerful in yourself, Capricorn, for some people as well. When you get back your right logical interpretations with your situation in the right way, not keeping your mind closed, because there is definitely a divine intervention with the rainbow showing up that is in your way, Capricorn. So it's up to you guys how you make use of this energy as it's coming to you in the course of this time in here. Now, the next question for me was, guys, is what are you, Capricorn, attracting back in yourself? And I've got three cards in here. The first is card number 4, disconnect and boredom in the reverse, which is the 4 of cups kind of an energy that's in the reverse. Then you have heartache and loss, card number 3. And then you have card number 1, triumph and success, that's the ace of swords. So with the 3 cards in here, guys, you're attracting back your truth from a lot of pain, grief. You're leaving the heartache behind. Okay, with the 4 of cups in the reverse, it also could have been, guys, that there has been a missed opportunity in your life for some, Capricorn, where you have not trusted people, where you have thought your friends to be your enemies and enemies to be your friends. Anything could have happened where you felt victimized in your life, in your situation, to a large extent, is what you're leaving behind, because that created a lot of heartache and pain and loss in your life, Capricorn. So I have now, with the ace of swords, guys, you have found your truth of communication with whosoever you might want to communicate now in the right way. Excuse me. With whosoever you want to talk in the right way with the ace of swords. Now, ace of swords, again, is a double-edged sword. You have been given that double-edged sword. That is what you're attracting back, Capricorn. How you use it, in which way you use it, in order to bring things back in the right way, is totally up to you now, Capricorn. Totally up to you. If you use the wrong way of communication, you will get the wrong stuff. Again, if you use the right way of communication, the right way of getting your truth in place, you will get the right result, because here you are leaving that state of affairs behind which caused you a lot of heartache and pain. And now you're ready to talk in the right way, Capricorn. For some people also it could be that. You're getting to communicate the right thing, not feeling victimized, not feeling that loss, not feeling that situation that where you felt that the world is against you and you're fighting against the world all alone, Capricorn. Okay, so this is where the story is, what you're attracting back, guys. What you're attracting back. And you will want to communicate that in the right way with somebody in here to let them know, Capricorn, how you must have felt with regards to that victim mentality that you are leaving behind. You have no time for drama. You have no time for drama or that pain anymore. You want to set things right in here at this point in time, Capricorn, is also what I'm getting in here from these three cards. Okay, so the fortune that you're attracting back with this decision that you're coming to, Capricorn, is card number 2 or house, which is also you're not moving at this point, but you're taking a very intuitive call on this story in here. On this story, it could be your family members, it could be your own family, it could be extended family, anything very personal. You're taking on the sword. You're taking on the sword to set things right inside of you and very intuitively. So I said, okay, what about the house? And you got pathway or card number 8, which is also talking about your strength. So you're opening your door towards your own self now. You're coming because intuitively you are getting things right. You will talk. You will talk, Capricorn. You will communicate in the right way. You will let them know what you feel. You have no time for drama. You have no time for the pain, the loss, the grief. But you want to get set. You want to set things right with feeling empowered, feeling blessed, because you have that loving energy where there is a divine intervention that's coming into effect to, broaden your horizon, to think beyond the limitations in here, Capricorn. And with this pathway, guys, it's surely opening up your door towards your own freedom. After you have spoken the truth and telling the truth, communicating the truth that you are planning to do very intuitively in a place, in a residence. Maybe some of you guys are planning on a travel that you want to now let your other friends, relatives, boss, co-worker, whatever, know about it, that you're planning to move yourself, relocate yourself. Remember, I told you there is a relocation as well, the plan that is going on with some kind of relocation in here or travel plan, whatever. Maybe some of you guys are moving abroad. Some of you guys want to stay away from that drama. You are planning to segregate yourself from the old situation where the truth will now come out. It could be anything for anybody, but there is definitely a pathway. So I said, okay, what about the pathway? And you got the cross, destiny or spirituality, divine guidance. You are being guided divinely, Capricorn, towards your own goal, towards your own ambition, towards your own conviction in life, people. Okay, because there has been a lot of trials and tribulations in your life, Capricorn. It's also what I'm getting, guys. You have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations in your own life, Capricorn, where now you're coming to the point of letting yourself know that it's time for you to move towards your own direction in life, towards your own goal, towards your own happiness, where you will be empowered and feeling blessed from a situation earlier that had put you out of your logical mind completely, Capricorn. Okay, bottom of the deck, guys, for the fortune is concerned, or card number 6, it's talking about a balance. And then you got the child, which is the new beginning. So you are more focused with your own thought about putting back balance in your life in here, or bringing back balance for a new beginning in your life with regards to your logical interpretation of what you now need to do because of all the trials and tribulations, Capricorn. That was a necessary thing for you to have gone through. You have regarded yourself, or you will be regarding yourself in the right way now, because you have crossed a lot of trials in your life, Capricorn. So now you're coming to the point of speaking your truth in here and letting others know that I don't want to be in that place anymore, where there has been, yes, a victim mentality, where I was caught in that victim mentality for my own life. And there was a lot of pain, a lot of guilt, a lot of sorrow. And that is the victim mentality. I'm letting go. I'm letting go of that missed opportunity, whatever happened. I'm ready to open my mind. I'm getting a breakthrough to speak the right words now, my truth now, for my own good. Which means if I want to move, I want to relocate, I want to go into a different business, I want to take a different job, I want to change my profession, I want to change a relationship, whatever that could be for different people. I'll do that because I'll come back empowered in myself. I will be more empowered than what I had been before because of this moon cycle that is happening on the 31st of October. To bring back my own balance in life. That is what you're getting, Capricorn. That is what you're coming to, people. Okay, beautiful. All right, now my next question in here, guys, is what is a lesson you have learned from January until December until October 2020? What is the lesson? What is that you have achieved with your understanding? The first card out is the Nine of Swords. Look, this has been your lesson, the anxiety. Remember? The anxiety. You have been going through a lot of anxiety, Capricorn. The Nine of Swords has killed you. You have not been able to sleep in the night. You have remained sleepless. Some of you guys could have had insomnia. Whatever that situation. But the Nine of Swords has been a lesson of that pain, of that guilt, of that shame, of that sorrow, of whatever that you have done wrong or others could have done wrong with you, Capricorn. But the Nine of Swords energy has been in your life that has taught you a lot of lesson with regards to your spiritual trials and tribulations as well, with regards to your karma as well, guys. But the Nine of Swords has been a very painful energy of your hard learning lessons, Capricorn. Very, very hard learning lessons. So I said, okay, what about the Nine of Swords? You get acceptance. You're coming to the point of accepting your own defeat. You're coming to the point of accepting your own self now, of understanding your own spiritual wisdom, of your own destiny, of your own trials and tribulations, whatever that has happened with you, where your logical mind was completely out of focus. You're bringing back things in the right way as you're getting back your wisdom, from even being the dark night of the soul, doing your shadow work, coming to the point of your own acceptance that you have a lot of power in yourself, Capricorn, to make things happen now. You don't have to be in that energy of the Nine of Swords anymore. This is a lesson. It has been a learning lesson for you, Capricorn, 100%. Okay, I said, what about the acceptance? And you got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So now you know, your cycle had not begun, not closed. Everything had come to an end. The Wheel of Fortune was in the reverse, but the wheel did not turn because you were in the Nine of Swords energy. So now you're coming to the point of accepting your own defeat, of accepting your own situation, of the trials and tribulations, of the duty and the crisis, whatever has happened with you, doing the shadow work, now coming to the point of knowing why your wheel hasn't turned towards your own destiny. You want to turn it now, Capricorn. Okay, you can turn it, guys. It's only when you accept yourself, Capricorn. When you accept your own hardship, when you accept your own truth, when you accept what you have done was wrong. We all do wrong in life, Capricorn, not only you, everybody. So when we accept our own fault, our own defeat in our life and not blame others for doing what they have done to us or for us, that's when we can leave that victim mentality of the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups in the reverse, to find back our wisdom, to go along the path and change back our destiny totally through all the trials and tribulations of our past life in here, Capricorn. Okay, so this is where the story is. You have also learned a big time lesson, and the bottom of the card for the lesson is a Three of Wands in the reverse, and that's where you were not able to think or have faith in yourself because you were going through so much of anxiety, Capricorn, that you lost your own faith in yourself, guys. Three of Wands in the reverse. Lot of obstacles you could not lift. No faith you had in yourself. You could not think far and above. You could not shine your own lantern. Everything had come to a halt because of the Nine of Swords. Your energy was so tied up, guys. Your energy was so tied up that you were not able to open yourself. With the bottom of the deck for acceptance, you got expansion. Look. You're expanding now. You're coming out of that Nine of Swords energy to feel empowered. That will happen by the end of this month of October, beginning of November. And with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, guys, I'm not going to talk about it because that is your destiny that was closed because of this, which you now are trying to go forward and reopen once again with all the lessons of your past, of all the trials and tribulations of your own life, Capricorn, that you have learned to accept or you will be learning to accept as you move towards your own life path and empowerment. Feeling very blessed, guys. The bottom of the deck for this is Memories of Love. Card number 6, which is like the Six of Cups energy. You're coming back to understanding what you want in life, speaking your truth that you want to be happy with someone from your past, with somebody that you had your relationship with. Maybe you want to move towards that person or that person wants to move towards you. Spiritual union, card number 2. Yeah, so there could be a tough war that is going on in you, Capricorn, with regards to a love situation. Also for some people, or for some it could be tying up a business partnership with somebody you love, going ahead with your business enterprise, or moving to a different place, relocating because you're now wanting to bring back that beautiful divinity in your life with regards to your destiny and spirituality, Capricorn. So that truth will come out, guys. The truth of your heartache, pain, sorrow, loss, grief, everything, the victim mentality, where your Wheel of Fortune had turned, you're learning to accept back your own fault, getting back your logical sense, setting your course for your future direction, knowing that you can come out feeling more empowered, whatever that path that you're choosing for yourself now, with regards to the divine intervention, Capricorn. Beautiful, beautiful. And that will also bring back your balance with your trials and tribulations for a new beginning in your life. That is what the harvest moon is beginning, with a new beginning for everybody in general, guys. For everybody in general, not only just for you, but you're also caught in that cycle, Capricorn. You're definitely caught in that cycle as well. Okay, let's look at your shadow energy. From your shadow, Capricorn, we will move into your transitional or transformational energy. And from that, we will move into your action-oriented energy. That could be spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, anything, any kind of action that you guys are now getting involved in. Okay, but definitely lot of trials, lot of tribulations through the Nine of Swords kind of an energy, guys, where everything, because again, see, Capricorn, with the Nine of Swords in acceptance, it's clearly telling me that for a long time, guys, you'll have not been able to accept your defeat as well. Whoever I'm looking into or my spirit is making me look into. Some of you people have been rejecting that defeat for a long time, trying to put the blame on somebody else, trying to see the blame in somebody else, but not accepting that you also had a role with your karma in this trial and tribulation that has killed your own sense of understanding as well. When the Wheel of Fortune had closed your door because you were not ready to accept yourself in the right way, Capricorn. You were not. You were fighting that acceptance. You were fighting that acceptance. It was like telling yourself that I have done everything right while others have done everything wrong. Okay? That was the kind of situation, Capricorn, is also what I'm getting with some of you. Okay, let's look at your shadow energy. But now with this new moon, with the harvest moon, you're coming to the point of understanding that no, it's not required. You will speak your own truth, getting out of that own victim mentality. What's your shadow energy in here? Let's see. And what is coming out of this shadow energy in here for you, Capricorn? But your logical mind was very, very different. That is what you're trying to work on. Or you will be compelled, I would say, to work on now, Capricorn. Let's look at your transformational energy in here. What's going on with the transformational energy in here? And then we are going to check your action that I said could be spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, any kind of action that you guys are now getting ready to take for yourself. But there is a big change coming out of this mess. Okay, let's look at your action energy, Capricorn, to see what's going on in your action here. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Empress in the reverse. So which is telling me, guys, that there has been no love, there has been no growth, no fertility in your life for whatever period in time. Okay. There has been no newness in your life. There has been no fertility, no growth, no love, no money increase, no love increase, nothing. No increase, period. With the Empress in the reverse, that's your card of Venus, nothing has happened. Nothing has happened in here, guys. So there has been a very stalemate, stagnant energy here for you, Capricorn, with the Empress in the reverse. Very, very stalemate, stagnant energy. And like I told you, this is why, this is the reason, guys, because you have had a different part of the story in your life, Capricorn, that completely overthrew your life in general. In general. And then you have the High Priestess. This is what you're wrapping up, guys. This is what you're wrapping up. With the Chariot, you want to move now. Okay, you want to intuitively, you know. Intuitively, you know why there has been no increase. Call it money, call it love, call it fertility, call it growth, call it expansion. Now that expansion is coming back with your acceptance, then you now have to move yourself with the High Priestess and the Chariot, both three majors on board in the end in here, guys. You have to be logical, you have to be rational, because the King of Swords is in the reverse, where your logic and rational was not in the right place, was quite manipulative for some people as well. So now you're wrapping up the old cycle in here, Capricorn, with the Empress in the reverse, and you want to move forward towards your Chariot. Now, because intuitively, guys, you have found your wisdom of yourself, or you will find it, Capricorn, or you will find it, guys. Okay, so you're coming to the point of your own acceptance, of your own state, of your own understanding, of your own success story that you now need to initiate for your life, for yourself, for your own goal, through, like I said, through all the trials, through all the tribulations that you have gone through in your life, Capricorn. This is a big change that's coming for you, guys, so get ready for it, okay? There will be a lot of mess, there will be a lot of conflict, but you will come out feeling very empowered, because you will be able to find your own truth and clarity from all the conflict in here, okay? Now, with the shadow side, guys, you got the Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Hanged Man in the reverse, okay, and the World in here. Yeah, see, in the shadow side, guys, the Seven of Swords clearly talks about lot of lies, deceit, cheating, sabotage. That you know, Capricorn, that either you have done where, like I said, your logical sense, Seven of Swords in the reverse, and that energy talking about the hostilities in the reverse, guys, is all about your sword energy in here, where there has been a lot of self sabotage, guys. That is, of course, Nine of Wands in the reverse. You're closing that part of the chapter. You're tired of that energy. You are tired of that energy in your shadow side because with the Hanged Man in the reverse, you have already learned your lesson, Capricorn. And with the world in your shadow side showing up in here, it's telling you that it's time to open a new chapter. Get out of that old difficulty of that Seven of Sword energy because you have been enlightened, Capricorn. That's why you're stopping that energy. You're tired of that energy. You're defeated. Your purpose has been defeated with that energy of the Seven of Swords. You don't want that energy anymore. You're learning to sacrifice, or you have already sacrificed that energy with the Hanged Man or the Pisces card of Neptune in the upright, in the reverse, guys. It's clearly telling me that you have already been enlightened. You have sacrificed that old energy as well, but you're stalling yourself because you're trying to clear yourself completely in the shadow side, guys. Capricorn, because you got the world behind you. You now want to open the door to your freedom. That's what I said, the pathway, remember? With your trials and tribulation. This was your trial and tribulation as well, guys. This was your place of trial and tribulation which had closed your wheel of fortune before with the Nine of Swords. And you want to now come out feeling empowered with the world. It's also an empowerment energy of bringing back all the happiness and all the goodies on your table again. From a very difficult area of learning a lot of things on your own for yourself, Capricorn. Definitely. Your shadow energy is still on. I would say with the Hanged Man in the reverse, you're not moving. But you're still going through that motion where you are learning to give up everything that had earlier caused you a lot of trouble, Capricorn, for sure. You have been your feeling of exhaustion with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, you're not being in that energy or being provoked anymore towards a deception of if it is somebody who has done that, where you had been going through that pain, fighting that Seven of Swords in your own head. It also could be that, or it could be that you have inculcated that Seven of Swords energy in yourself because you felt that it was easy with lies and deceit to cure your own problem in your shadow, but that's not happening anymore, Capricorn. It is not going to happen. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Swords energy because you have learned your lesson of accepting that defeat, of understanding your own flaw, and getting tired of that old energy of trying to hide behind that Seven of Swords energy anymore. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Swords. You're stopping that, guys, in your shadow side. Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is an energy that you had not been able to leave earlier, Capricorn. You had been playing, see, Six of Swords in the reverse and Seven of Swords. You had been mentally being very logical about a situation in your life that you felt you had been not only deceived, or somebody had deceived you, or you in turn was deceiving that energy, not leaving it. You were completely immersed in that Seven of Swords energy where your logical sense was out of bounds. And there was no fertility in your life, Capricorn, because you were too busy fighting that war. You were not leaving that Seven of Swords. You were too busy fighting that war in here with somebody. It was completely in your head, but you were doing that in your shadow side. You were not letting it go. Okay, let's look at the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And this has made you very tired, Capricorn. Very tired, very frustrated with this energy, very tired. You want to let this energy go now. You're definitely stopping it. You don't want it. You were letting it go. It was like, okay, I have no time for the drama anymore. Nine of Wands in the reverse comes with a Page of Swords in the reverse. Look. Yeah. That was a Page of Swords in the reverse with the hostilities. You were not able to fight that, guys. There was a lot of miscommunication in here as well. A lot of miscommunication, a lot of attitude with regards to the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Excuse me. A lot of wrong attitude. It could be for some people a lot of talk but no action with regards to changing the story in here. Also for some I'm getting. But definitely a lot of miscommunication in a very wrong way. Because the Seven of Swords energy with the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords in both in the reverse is talking about a complete, illogical, irrational mindset in your shadow energy, guys. Let's look at the Hanged Man here that you are learning, that you have learned already, Capricorn. Of this trouble, which is the Page of Swords in the reverse. Guys, you're tired of that Page of Swords in the reverse. You don't want that. You're putting an end to that story. You're not going to fight for that anymore. You're letting it go. Okay, hold on. The Hanged Man here is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Look. Yeah. See, again, this growth didn't happen. You know why? Again, it also could be, guys, what I'm also getting, Capricorn, that some of you were very busy spying on somebody here, or you tried to spy on somebody, not leaving that energy go, and you were spying on that person, and in return, you were getting into the Seven of Swords energy because you were fighting that spying energy with somebody, where it could be for some people that it was with somebody in your life earlier who has probably left your life, Capricorn, but you did not give that person up. It also could be that for some people. And you were too busy and focused with their life, with that person's life, Capricorn, when you were too busy and focused on spying on them and getting hurt in return for yourself. And that created that Seven of Swords energy of a lot of deceit in yourself, Capricorn, which you were not able to leave because of the Page of Swords, that now you are leaving. You're not spying on that situation anymore because you want to leave that energy. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Swords, you don't want to get hurt anymore. You're letting that person or that situation go. You know how it is? Okay. It is that situation where you have been betrayed earlier, Capricorn, and that betrayal has caused you so much of pain and trouble that you could not let that betrayal go. For some, I'm getting even that. So what you did in return is, in your shadow, you continued harping yourself on that betrayal. You continued looking at your social media. You continued looking at that person's profile. You continued looking at that situation from that social media. You were not letting that betrayal energy leave you because you were so hurt. So you continued playing that game with the other situation or the person in your shadow energy, guys. That for you stopped every kind of fertility, Capricorn. That for you had stopped every kind of fertility, which you are now realizing with the Hanged Man in the reverse, that Ace of Pentacles, the new growth, the new beginning, the divine intervention for your success, for your money, for your health, wealth, vitality didn't happen because you were too busy playing on that game of betrayal, which somebody could have done for you, and you continued doing that with the other person or the other situation, Capricorn. You could not let it go, guys. You could not let it go. And that today, with the Hanged Man in the reverse, you have come to the point of understanding your own problem, why you couldn't go. Now you want to close that old chapter with the world, and you want to move towards your own success and empowerment, because you have understood that doing that kind of work in your life, Capricorn, is only troubling you and not troubling the other situation or person, but it's only killing you, guys. Okay, let's look at the world. So you're going to put an end to it. You're going to put an end to it as soon as you can get in touch with your own truth, guys. Because you have gone through a lot of pain with that betrayal situation, Capricorn, which is the victim mentality that you're now leaving behind. That's why the Page of Swords is in the reverse. You're not going to be looking into that profile anymore. You're not going to be looking into their story anymore. Whoever has done that for you, Capricorn, you're just letting it go. You're like, okay, you know what? Period. I'm not going to fight that energy anymore. I'm not going to be provoked into looking into that other person's life or situation anymore. Because my own growth had been stopped, because I had been continuously harping and focusing my energy on something else that caused me a lot of pain and trouble, yes, but I couldn't give it up, because now you're coming to the point, okay, this is also what I'm getting, Capricorn. Now you're coming to the point of understanding that this was a part of your own tribulation and trial. You had to go, and this is acceptance, and you don't want to sit in there. You want to change your destiny. You want to change your situation. You want to change your surrounding and bring back that happiness in your life again. Let's look at the World card. So you're coming to the point, Capricorn, with your shadow energy, guys. Yes, you are. Slowly but surely. It's going to take you a little time, guys, but it's going to happen. With the World card, you got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see? You're coming back to life. You're coming back to life. With the World card, you're getting back that momentum, that energy, because you have gone through a painful lesson of learning on your own. On your own with your trials and tribulations, I told you that. In your shadow life, in your shadow side, guys. So now you're coming back to life. You're going to take that risk to make things happen. You will jump into the fray. You will jump into your life again, because you want to change this whole situation and come back feeling more empowered for your own purpose, for your own self, guys. Okay, what's coming out of this shadow is the Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Star. Beautiful, beautiful energy that's coming out. So what I'm getting out of the transformational energy, guys, is that you are getting back your self-worth again. You're getting back your self-worth. You're getting back your stability. You're coming to the point of fighting for your own destiny, of what you think is right. You know there are challenges towards that. You know there are obstacles towards your own destiny, towards your own rejuvenation, but you will take that initiative with the Knight of Wands to make that happen, because you have that Seven of Cups energy in here to start off with, guys, where now you're coming to the point of daydreaming, making your options available to you, choosing wisely, but there is still a very cloudy and a smoke screen around you with regards to your happiness. You're not very sure of whether this is the right path, that is the right path, what should I do? How should I pick myself up and go towards my wish fulfillment? You're very cloudy and smoky as of now with this transformation, because remember, Capricorn, you're coming out of a very high level of negative energy to attract back the positive in you, Capricorn. Okay, so that's going to take you a little bit of a time as well, people. Okay, so it's going to be a matter of processing your own self with your own path to walk towards your own Nine of Cups, to know how to bring back your own wish fulfillment of your life purpose in general. But you're ready. You're getting ready slowly. You're coming back to show the world the real you with your star card that is going to bring back your destiny. That is going to bring back your rejuvenation. That is going to bring back your lost faith, hope, and purpose in life with the stars showing up. Okay, so let's look at the Seven of Cups. It's all happening, guys. It's going to take a little time. The process of this is a little bit slow because, like I told you, it is a process, okay? But it is going to happen. You will pick up yourself once again, Capricorn. You will feel empowered with your own understanding again. With the Seven of Cups, let's see what's going on. You got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're feeling a little bit restless on choosing your path now. You're trying to understand how you can make this happen, really. You're trying to gather your own logic around you as well, with the right emotion as well. So there could be a feeling of restlessness in and around you, Capricorn, where you might not be able to concentrate and focus right away. So take your time, guys. Take your time, don't rush into it. Think about it very positively, very logically. And whatever that time that is required, give it that time, I would say. Let's look at the Seven of Wands. And this is where you're coming to the point of your own empowerment as well. Trying to bring back your stability in yourself, Capricorn. A lot of passion coming back. Temperance, yeah, look. Trying to balance your own energy, guys. Yin and Yin, also. Getting the masculine and the feminine side in yourself as well. To find the right road towards your hope, faith, and purpose, towards your own destiny. How you can balance your life. You're feeling a little bit restless for sure. That's where that energy is changing slowly. To bring back that cool and calm effect in yourself again. Capricorn, let's look at the star, the Aquarius energy here. Three of Cups here. Connecting back with friends, family, reconciliation with people in general, or reconciliation with a loved person. Getting back into that energy of having fun, games, bringing back that balance to enjoy life in general with the Three of Cups, bringing back friends, bringing back that happiness in your life, to revive your hope, faith, and purpose as well. Or it also could be reconciliation of your situation, of your past life situation with the Six of Cups and the spiritual union, reconnecting back with your past situation of love for some people as well. So this energy will be changing as you move, Capricorn, from being very restless to becoming more composed in yourself, guys. It's going to take you a while, but it's all happening for a reason, okay? Now, before I move forward, I'm going to take a Moonology card for the shadow side first. What do you have to say about the Moonology card in the shadow side here? Because the shadow energy of the Ace of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, or the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, that's you, Capricorn. You have not been able to grow people. With the Hanged Man, you are learning to sacrifice that stalemate energy. And you want to expand your money, your power. You want to expand back your life in general. So what they are telling you, a time to give rather than take, full moon in Virgo. Give yourself the time now. Give yourself that time now. New moon in Virgo, Capricorn. and bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Yeah. Give time for yourself, guys. That's what they're telling you in the shadow energy. Give yourself a lot of time to heal. Give yourself a lot of time to move out of that heartache, pain, sorrow, whatever that had been sitting in your life, guys, that had been completely messing around with your mind. Okay, let's look at the transformational energy. But this energy of transformation will happen. At first, you will start feeling a little bit restless as you're coming out of the dark energy as well, I would say, Capricorn. So give yourself plenty of time. Heal, breathe. If you want to meditate, do a lot of meditation, doesn't matter, but give yourself a lot of time. What do you have to say about the transformational energy here? Blue moon, look. Believe in the impossible. That's the harvest moon. That is going to change your life again, Capricorn. That's coming up on the 31st in here. Where you will be made to believe in the impossible. What you thought was not going to be possible will come back into being. What you thought was impossible will come back into being possible now. And that will make you believe in the impossible as you slowly walk out of that energy to bring back your empowerment, to bring back your happiness, your health, wealth, vitality, to get back your temperance with the Seven of Wands, ready to overcome challenges, balancing the yin and the yang within yourself, guys, to reconnect with your lost hope, faith, and purpose, with situation, with people that you had earlier lost touch with, Capricorn. Things are coming back for you. Believe in the impossible with the blue moon again, the harvest moon here, guys. Okay. Now with the action energy, guys, let's see. You got the 8 of Wands in the reverse, 6 of Cups in the reverse, 6 of Swords in the reverse again, and the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So action energy is very psychological in here. Feeling very restless with the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords, both a dupe in here. Feeling very restless to change the whole scenario for yourself, guys, mentally. Because 8 of Wands in the reverse did not allow you to move at all. There was a very slow down of all situations in your life, Capricorn. Let's look at the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Because universe held you back, because universe wanted to give you time to improve upon your own acceptance in life, Capricorn. 8 of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is you, Capricorn. You're reworking on yourself again. You have started to refocus, to rededicate your life again to your own purpose, to bring back your wish fulfillment, to reconnect with the lost situations, to reconnect with friends, family, with your lover, with your partner, whoever it is again. So you have restarted to work from that lost purpose in life, from that slowdown. You're picking yourself back once again, Capricorn, in here. Let's look at the 6 of Cups in the reverse. And the 6 of Cups in the reverse was your loss of innocence and joy, happiness and pleasure with your loved ones, where you couldn't enjoy, even with your own kids, guys. You did not spend time with them. Some of you could have also done that because you were too embroiled in your own situation. So with the 6 of Cups in the reverse, let's see what's going on here. You got the Lovers. You're balancing back this energy with your family, with your friends, with your workers, with your children, with your lover. You've started to work on that, Capricorn. Let's look at the 6 of Swords in the reverse. You got the 2 of Swords, yeah? And you're in a little bit of stalemate energy. As I told you, very psychologically, you're working on that. But you're working. With the 2 of Swords, you're looking deep down into yourself to make the corrections happen, Capricorn. To make all the corrections happen in here for your own purpose. Because you are coming back into your life path again. So you're taking your time. I told you, feeling a little bit restless. Let's look at the Four of Swords in the reverse, because you are making your right choices and decisions that are still quite smoky, but it will come back to being clear as you cross along the end of the month of October 2020. With the Four of Swords in the reverse, you've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, see, this is what it is. You will get out of that cloud. To refocus your life, Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, see, that you to refocus on that situation, to begin once more. You will get a hang of your own clarity here with your action. Because this Eight of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Wands, there had been no action here. There had been no communication here. There had been no situation that could have moved in the right way, which is where you're reworking yourself, Capricorn, to gain a clarity, to make a choice, to make a fixed choice, not, roaming around all places. To make a fixed choice, that is your restless energy, will come to a point of understanding here as you cross through that cloudy area of your life, to focus on one choice and work with it in here. Let's look at the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse that had not allowed you to move, Capricorn, earlier. So you're coming to the point of understanding your own clarity slowly. Seven of Cups in the reverse. I want to see what the oracle here is before I move into the moonology here. Strength, yeah. This is what it is. The Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, Capricorn. You will come in contact with your own strength to make and focus yourself on the right choice. Slowly. It's going to take you time. It's going to take you time, guys. Okay, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. That strength you had earlier been depleted of. Let's see what the moonology card has to talk about your action here, Capricorn. When you are reworking yourself to find back your strength out of all the chaos, mess, and confusion that had kept you very clouded towards your own self in here as well. Too much of drama in your life was also going on for some people, Capricorn, that needs to end, and you walking out with your own truth in here as well is also there for some people in this reading, Capricorn. Let's see what the moonology card has to talk about the action part of the story here for you. But you will find too many cards. You will find your focus and strength back as you cross through this Two of Swords energy that is going to bring back a lot of wisdom and clarity in your life, Capricorn. How you can rebalance your own life path again. For sure. Let's look at the moonology card for your action-oriented part of the story. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a chaotic situation that you will be crossing through with the blue moon and the harvest moon. But that chaotic situation from the Seven of Cups and feeling restlessness will slowly settle down in your life as you move into the month of November, Capricorn. Now, with your action energy, you got nothing is set in stone, mutable moon. You can change things. You have to change things. You can change your mindset also, Capricorn. That's what they're telling you. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So that is where your empowerment is coming. You will change yourself completely, Capricorn, as you move towards the end of the year as well for some people, guys. Beautiful energies, Capricorn, and a time for healing. Look, balsamic moon. Yeah, lot of healing at this point is required as well for you, Capricorn. As you are moving from one phase to the other, it's definitely not easy. It's definitely not going to be easy, Capricorn. But like I said, give yourself a lot of time to come back into your true power, into your own empowerment. Luck is on your side. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is lost for you, Capricorn. You can reset your hardware once again, people. And you will do that, guys. Okay? So enjoy this reading, Capricorn. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.